So guys, Burton were definitely clinical today, but maybe the scoreline was still a bit harsh on us.
Yeah, they were clinical. They've come here, done a job on us, to be fair. The front three were a handful, real handful. I think they've got 4 goals between them, and then the midfielder's got a good strike as well. Could have all been avoided. It could have been different. The first one, we could have had a foul in the build-up quite comfortably, but it's still a good finish, no excuses. Out of possession today, we were pretty abysmal. Got played through quite often. We couldn't handle the midfield runs or the out-to-in runs from wide strikers, and we kept opening up, and before we knew it, we found ourselves a couple of goals down. We're still done all right in possession. We created lots of chances. Their goalkeeper's probably coming away with man of the match. We got 2 penalties first half, missed both. So yeah, the finishing wasn't there. It could have been 5-all comfortably, but we can't be conceding 5 goals and expect anything out of a game of football. So it was really disappointing on that side.
You named an unchanged side as well. Were you hoping for a bit of consistency from Wednesday?
Yeah, of course. I said that to the boys. We've built a bit of momentum. 3 decent performances, 3 good wins. So there's the shirt. Go and play. Same shape, same teams. Probably the first time we've done that this year. And then the challenge was, can we keep the momentum going? Can we keep the performance level going? Sometimes the results out of your hands, but what tends to happen if you keep your work rate, your standards and your performance level right, the results tend to take care of themselves. And it was disappointing that we didn't today. We got a little bit complacent, I believe. Maybe coming to the game, probably a little bit too confident, and the lads may be thinking it was going to be too easy. But I give them one challenge: keep the shirt for the Youth Cup game now on Friday night. You've got the shirt. It's an unnamed team. You're doing well. Now keep the shirt. That's the challenge. And the boys, they'll be disappointed with their performance today, and they're going to have to come in Monday, dust it off, and get the training right. And then we focus now. All our focus goes on to Friday now. But it would have been nice to have an easy decision, a good performance today. Same team, but we've got decisions to make, because some of the boys just weren't at it today.
Although a defeat's never nice, is that sometimes the best way for these lads to learn lessons?
Yeah, I mean it teaches you to get your feet back on the ground, doesn't it? But like I said, there's no way we've intended or let the boys get carried away. Ultimately 3 wins on the bounce at under 18 level, you've not really achieved anything, have you? It's the norm when you do things right. It should become the norm. So hopefully this is just a blip. I thought we'd moved on from the inconsistency of winning a couple, losing 3, winning 1, losing 1. It'd be nice to get some continuity and consistency into our game, but that's what I say. Hopefully it's just a blip, and we work hard this week and prepare right for the game Friday, and have a reaction and a bounce back.
What are you expecting from Basford United on Friday?
I've went and watched them play. Managed to watch them once. They're tidy. They're tidy in possession. They're organised out of possession. It's a real good club. I think they'd probably be comfortable in this Cap 3 games programme that we're in. So it's not going to be an easy game. I think in possession they're probably better than the teams of Rotherham and Harrogate that we've come up against in our league. So it's a game we're going to have to be really at it. We're going to have to win the battle first, because they're going to be well up for it. FA Cup first round proper in the Youth Cup. They've probably played quite a few preliminary rounds before playing us. So it's a game that we have to really focus on and work hard and take serious. And otherwise they'll turn us over, and that's not, obviously don't want that to happen. If we do things right, prepare right, and the lads are in the right mentality, I fully expect us to go there and get a win. But that's the confidence I have in them. That our boys need to have that confidence in themselves.
And finally, are you expecting any more bodies back for next weekend?
It was good to get Alex Walney some minutes today. That was good that he got 20 minutes. Tom Henson will probably train with the group all week this week. He's managed to get one training session in this week and did the match day warm up today, which is good. So it'd be good to have him back. Friday will probably be too soon for him because he needs to reach his full maximum in sprints and training, and jumping him in will probably be a bit too soon. But we get a few. I think we get 7 subs in the FA Youth Cup, so it might be an opportunity to put him in a match day squad. But the numbers were pretty good. We've got a couple of injuries today in Michael Nesbitt and Tom Parkinson. Tom's jarred his back there and it went into spasm, so he was struggling to move. But listen, it gives opportunities to others, doesn't it? We've got a decent enough squad, so we should have the numbers to put a good team together and hopefully get a result.